Welcome to SWX Overtime, your home for Friday Night Lights, and we had some history made in our area, and let's get started in Red Lodge with our game of the week. Tonight we got a first look at those Rams facilities, new turf, new bleachers, and a nice looking scoreboard for a Class B school. Pick up early in the first half. Rams strike first. Owen Reynolds throws a nice pass to Thomas Buchanan. They're up 6-0 on the role reversal there. Now in the third quarter, Big Timber gets on the board. Connor Gieske to Jose Pullman, 63 yards to the house. It's 7-6. Herders. The Rams come up with a big play on the next drive to get their offense back on the field. Owen Reynolds gets the pick there, takes it all the way deep into the red zone. Red Lodge gets a field goal off of that play. And late in the fourth now, Rams solidify their lead. That's Skylar Quenzer pushing into pay dirt. That made it 16-7 Rams, and that's your final score tonight as they christen their new stadium with their first win of the season over the Big Timber Herders. All right, let's go to some AA action now. Down at Dalis Stadium, it was Billings Skyview hoping to bounce back after last week's loss tonight against Great Falls CMR. The Skyview students, as always, putting on a show tonight. First quarter, though, it's the Rustlers driving straight down the field. They cap off the long drive with this touchdown run by Rafe Newbro. Then it's CMR's ball once again. The Falcon defense, however, takes it into their own hands. That's Trey Dye with the pick. Trey was feeling greedy, working his way up the sideline. Dye finds pay dirt and ties us up at Dalis. Second quarter now, Rustlers back in the red zone. Skyview trying to rally their team. The direct snap to Newbro. Ball comes out of the plane. And I'm giving the touchdown to the big man, Davin Hickman, with the fumble recovery for 6. CMR forced multiple fumbles of their own in the first half. They're driving again. Check out Tucker Harrison posting up the DB to bring that one in. And his man Jackson Simonson finishes the job. That goes in for 6. Rustlers take down the Falcons big tonight, 56-14. Let's go to Great Falls now. The Bison hosting Billings West tonight in this one. All Golden Bears. Opening drive. West goes right down the field. Michael DeLeon pounds it in from 6 yards out. 7-0 Bears. Later in the first now, Isaiah Clonch to Taco Dowler, the recent commit. 65-yard touchdown here. It's a deadly partnership. The 2-score advantage now for West, and the bleeding didn't stop. This comes just before halftime. DeLeon rumbles in for his third touchdown of the half. West already up 35-0, and they go on to win big tonight in Great Falls, 42-0 your final there. Missoula Sentinel and Glacier, this one on SWX, a battle of unbeatens. The Spartans improved to 3-0 with a 29-21 win. Butte takes care of Flathead, 48-7, and Bozeman 31-0, and there was a lot of blowouts tonight. Caden Hewitt throws 6 touchdowns for Helena. They win big over Hellgate, and Helena Capital beats Missoula Big Sky 49-0. So not a lot of great games in AA. Let's move to Class A now, and over in Hardin, we had 2 programs both looking to end long-standing losing streaks. SWX's Dom Delfidio is there for a historic moment in Hardin.
The last time the Park Rangers won a football game was in October of 2018 on this very field here in Hardin. And for the Bulldogs, you have to go back to October of 2017 for their last win. So both teams hungry and eager to put an end to their losing streak, and it would be the Hardin Bulldogs who would do just that.
Park would open the scoring early in the first. Sebastian Meyer throwing one up for Zarin Roninger. The ball gets deflected, but Roninger able to wrestle it away from the defender. It's 6-0 Park. Hardin's first play from scrimmage. It's Tristan Redfield getting the handoff. He goes right up the middle untouched for the long touchdown run. The 2-point conversion is good, and the Bulldogs lead it 8-6. Next, Hardin possession, need a conversion on third down. It's Sean Melling finding Jaden Oldbull for the touchdown. It's 14-6 Hardin, and after an interception, the Bulldog offense is back on the field. This time, it's Kayon Braided Hair Fisher who will rip off another long touchdown run. The Bulldogs win big. Here's what head coach Jesse Schmidt had to say following his team's first win in almost 4 years.
It feels great. These group of guys have been here for a long time. This group of seniors hasn't game until this point in their whole career. And I'm just so proud of them for continuing to come out every day and fight and have that pride. This is the best week of practice that we've had all season, and it paid off.
What a moment in Hardin. That win snaps a 25-game skid for the Bulldogs on the field. Let's stay in Class A. Billings Central looking to stay undefeated tonight against Havre. The students having fun before the game, and they had a lot of reason to. We'll start with Havre. Trenton Malofny hands it off, but the running back hits a wall of linemen. It's a fumble. Kellen McClintock from Central runs down the sideline deep into enemy territory, taken down just before the end zone. And very next play, Cade Boyd gets his number called from Coach Stanton. He runs it in, and that's what you're going to see a lot of tonight is Mr. Boyd. Here in the second quarter now, it's him again on the red zone. Boyd ran for 4 touchdowns tonight for Billings Central on their way to a big win over the Havre Blue Ponies. 37-7 the final there. Let's check in on some other scores in the area. We had some great matchups in Lewistown, a battle of unbeaten's. Locos hold on to win 28-21. Miles City wins 42-24. Sydney falls to Dillon 36-14. In Class B, Columbus continues to roll. They still haven't given up a point yet. Glasgow shuts out Colchett 50-0. And we keep going with our area scores here. Huntley Project falls to Manhattan in a close one. Malta rolls big over Shepherd once again. Roundup on homecoming weekend gets their first win 28-27 in overtime tonight. 8-man Lodgegrass falls to Fairview. And finally, Park City in Lone Peak takes care of business 52-14. All right, when we come back, we'll check in on the Bozeman Invite in golf. That's next on SWX Overtime.